Do you want to know 2 common ways that we can actually sabotage our own happiness? Well, I'm going to share a little bit about that and also some information about my up and coming course. My name is Emily Whelan, the creator of The Power of Positive Thinking for Women, where you learn how to develop and grow a more positive mindset. So, the first way that we can actually sabotage our own happiness is the fact that we have no idea what our core personal values are. Now, I can hear you asking, what are core values? Well, they are the things that bring us joy, the things that make us feel good about ourselves. Things like just wanting to be happy, wanting financial security, wanting to be healthy in body and mind. And yet we continue to live a life that is out of line of what we actually truly desire. We have some vague understanding that we shouldn't eat too much, we shouldn't drink too much, we should avoid sugary, processed foods, and so on. But unfortunately, a lot of us don't do that all the time now, do we? No, we end up doing the opposite. Now, the second way we can actually sabotage our own happiness is we believe the stories that we tell ourselves. Now, these stories are often, not part of our conscious mind. They're buried deep into our subconscious. And they're created maybe when we were younger, and we carry them right through then into adulthood when we don't actually need them anymore, or they're no longer true for us and they're no longer serving any of our goals. Stories like, I'm not good enough, or I'm not smart enough, or I don't have the confidence. Saying things like, I can't, or I could never do that, or that I am not worthy. Now, these are common beliefs that can actually hold us back from doing the things that we really, really want to do in our lives. But I want you to imagine what it would be like to gain control over these thoughts so that you can have a deeper understanding of how the mind actually works. Imagine what it would be like to know and understand what it is you truly want in life, so that you can go and live a life that is more in line with those values and those goals. Or to have more confidence in yourself, so that you can finally go and do those things that you've always wanted to do, instead of believing those old stories that no longer serve you anymore. Imagine just being a more positive person, and to have that basic foundation of skills to help you grow and develop that mindset, so that you can continue to find more happiness and joy in your life every single day. Well, all this is possible and more. The Power of Positive Thinking is a wonderful course, and it's a great place where you can come and meet other women in a safe, relaxing environment, so that you can focus on time out for you and also just enhance your overall sense of well-being. Over the years, I've heard many success stories from women who have taken the power of positive thinking. It's given them the confidence to do things that they have never dreamed that they would have been able to do before. So things like passing their driving test and being able to drive and finding that courage so that they can have that little bit of independence. Women that have dreamed of starting their own businesses and got out there and took action and got started and just made it happen for themselves. And also women that have had a fear of public speaking, or secretly a singer or a performer, and are kind of hidden that talent away, and getting out there and embracing an audience and taking that step so that they can do the things that they really want to do. And women just who didn't have the confidence to stand up for themselves or to assert themselves. So many stories I could share with you, but that's for another time. And I've also heard from other women who haven't yet taken part in the course but would love to take part, And I'm hearing them saying that they don't have the confidence to come down and do the course because maybe they're a little bit shy, they don't feel that they have the confidence. And I just want to address this. Maybe if you're sitting at home and you feel that way yourself, I just want to reassure you that it's totally okay to feel like that, but please don't let it stop you from coming along and joining us on this course. Everyone is in the same boat, and even I get nervous on the first night when we're meeting new people, so it's totally normal to feel a little bit anxious. Maybe you can just take that first little step and just pick up the phone or drop me a line and just say hello and that you're thinking about doing it, and maybe I can help reassure you. So please get in touch with me if you do feel that you just need that little extra support. Or maybe you can ask a friend to come along and bring them with you. I promise you won't have to speak if you don't want to, and I won't be asking questions or putting you on the spot. In fact, some women just like to sit and listen, and that's absolutely fine. And then other people, they love to participate and ask questions. So every group is very, very different, but you don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. If you want some more information on the course, please feel free just to pick up the phone and talk to me if you're kind of on the fence about it or if you're not sure. Obviously it's not for everybody, so if you do sign up and you find after the first night, no, this isn't for me, that's totally fine. Just let me know and I can refund you. I also get asked, can I pay weekly if I can't afford to pay it in full? Well, I do try and ask everyone that they can pay in full, only because I have costs to cover myself. But don't let that hold you back, because there's always ways that I can accommodate you. So you just have to ask, and we'll definitely work something out that's going to suit us both. If for some reason you have to cancel last minute, I know that life can get in the way sometimes of these things. I do have a cancellation policy where you give me 24 hours notice, because often I have other women waiting to get on the course, because the course is limited to a small amount of numbers. So that other person then can avail of that place. So please, if you can't make it and you put your name down, just drop me a quick line and say I'm not going to be able to make it. And I just want to end this video by saying, I truly believe that you can make positive changes in your life today. You can find the answers to your questions, to your struggles, and you can learn the skills and tools that will help you overcome any obstacle in your life that comes your way. I feel it's so important for us to understand our needs and have those needs met, to uncover our desires by putting a voice in them and reaching those goals. I want you to have the courage to give yourself the permission to ask for what you want and not feel guilty for wanting more in your life. Because you matter, you are significant, and the world is a much more beautiful place with you in it. So if you think that the power of positive thinking is something that you might like to try, well, get in touch now. Spaces are limited to just 10 women, or sometimes even less depending on the venue. So get in touch now to avoid disappointment. This is just a short 4-week course. It's 2 hours per session. But this could save years of your learning curve by trying to figure it out all by yourself. Plus, you also get the added benefit of feedback from a small group of women that want to support you and your growth. So book your place today. Don't put it off till tomorrow. Get your name on that list and secure your place. You will find all the details either above or below this video of how you can contact me to do this. You can also visit my website, which is www.emilywhelancoaching.com. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I look forward to connecting with you. Bye bye for now.